Wow, what a beautiful Monday. It is still only about 30 degrees, but look at all that snow melt. It can leave around here just as quickly as it shows up. I've got a feeling in another week or so there's going to be green grass. Well, maybe two. Well, hello there, and welcome to a beautiful Monday on Tommy Travels the Second. And it is time to go to work. So I don't know what this video is going to be about today. Some of it may take place at night like we've done last week. Could be a random thoughts. Could lead us to someplace cool. I don't know. But we'll find out. So if you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. This should be fun, guys. So come on with me. Let's go see what there is to see. Well, that was a messy ride into work today. Holy cow, it was rough. Man, the roads are clear and everything, but there are potholes everywhere. It's like driving in a covered wagon across the country back in the frontier days. It's ridiculous, man. I suppose it was 27 below zero just in February, and now we're hitting 30s and 40s, and there's a lot of expanding and contracting that goes along in the streets and the concrete and all that. I understand, but whew, it's terrible out there. Man, that's something they don't talk about. When you live in Minnesota, they talk about the cold and the snow and all of that good stuff, but you know, the roads, they're really like only open when you want to drive on them during the winter and it's snowy and cold, and then during the summer they're closed for construction. That's about it. I had to park on the roof of the ramp today, but that's all right. Look at this view when you get out of the car. Wonderful, amazing downtown St. Paul. We looked at it at night last week or a couple weeks ago, and here's a look at it during the day on a perfect cloudless day, it looks like. And just like that, I'm all done with work. And there is once again the wonderful city of St. Paul shining brightly there in the distance. I'm a little further away from St. Paul than I was last time I showed it. And what a great sight. You know, as much as I complain about, you know, living in Minnesota with the cold and snow and the potholes like I was talking about this morning, it can be really frustrating, but it's sights like this that makes you just count your blessings and move forward. Sometimes you have to appreciate the little things in life, like the beautiful city of St. Paul. And look at that amazing moon we have out tonight. Not quite full, but shining brightly nonetheless. And it's got that little ring around it. I think that ring is supposed to mean something, but I'm not sure what. So if you know, leave a comment below. You know, nothing says America like a dog hanging out in a pickup truck while the owner runs inside and does some errands. That's beautiful. And so tonight's video is going to be not so much of a rant as it is really just I'm noticing a disturbing trend in a certain area, and I just want to address it. And that is, there used to be a time when folks would say, hey, it's my birthday coming up. And they'd be referring to a specific day, like Thursday or on the weekend. And they'll talk about a party or some type of a function. But I don't know when this started, but I've noticed it in the last few years, maybe 3 or 4 years, it's gotten way worse. Where somebody doesn't talk about their birthday coming up, they talk about their birthday week. Or they're in the middle of it. It's like, oh, my birthday was Sunday, but it's my birthday week. So I've got to do something every single day, or for somehow they're worthy of some kind of special praise for a full 7 days. You don't get what? You don't get a birthday week. You get a birthday. That's one day. Now, I'll give you some leeway if your birthday is like on a Thursday and you're celebrating it on a Saturday because no one else is going to show up on a Thursday to anything, then fine. It was my birthday on Thursday, but today is the day that I celebrate, the one day. You know, that doesn't mean you go into Sunday and all of a sudden it's your birthday on Sunday too, does it? I don't think so. Not not in my case. No. My case is your birthday is one day. That's when I wish you a happy birthday. That's where I give you a present, maybe or not, but at least wish you a happy birthday in some form. And then we're done with your birthday. Stamp it in law. That's it. And I'm bringing this up right now because if we let people get away with having a birthday week, you know it's just a matter of time before it's my birthday month. We got to do something special for me every day for a whole month because that's how worthy of praise I am just for being born. No, unless your mother was in labor for an entire month, even then, you still get one day. Now, I know this is starting to sound like a rant, but it actually isn't, because there's a whole nother side to it, though, too, because there's some people that say that are really just joking. It's my birthday week, you know, but they're not really expecting people to praise and adore them for an entire week. But they may have different parties and things like that going on all the same week, which a lot of folks do. Like, on Saturday, my parents and my family, that's the celebration that we do every year for that. But then on another day, maybe on Friday, that's when my friends and I go out and do something. But then on another day during the week, maybe work friends and people like that do something special for you. So it does kind of sound like a birthday week. So maybe that's how it got started, if you give it all the benefit of the doubt. But on the other hand, the reason why it's irritating to me is because it seems like this society is becoming more and more filled with people who need to be just, you know, praised for every single little thing. It started when we started giving out trophies for everybody just for showing up to the game. You know, and I think that the result of that is starting to blossom into a birthday week. And if that's what it is, that's where I have an issue with it. It needs to be nipped in the bud. Because if that's what it is, I don't like it. And it's strange how different types of people feel differently about birthdays. Some people, the birthday week people, they're pretty much amped that it's their birthday. And they're making all sorts of plans and celebrations, decorations. They're probably investing some of their own money to making it all happen and putting it together. They're probably doing half the organizing for it. But then there's other people where it's like, hey, when's your birthday? Oh, it was last week. Well, you didn't tell me it was your birthday. Yeah, it's no big deal. It's just strange how some people are amped like that and other people, they're just like, would rather not even talk about their birthday. It could have something to do with the age, but I think just in general, even if you're looking at two people the same age, some people put a bigger emphasis on it than others. I think I'm starting to prefer the people that put the less emphasis on it. And then I can make the effort to find out it's their birthday and say happy birthday, or give them a little something or a card at least to say, here you go, happy birthday. I hope you have a great day. And the reason that I like the person who puts less emphasis on it is because it's really up to me to do something. There's no obligation there. If I don't do anything, that's fine. If I make an effort and do something, that's fine. But the people that are expecting something, there's an obligation there. You better show up to their birthday party or they're going to remember it. That's how they rate people. They didn't show up to my birthday party last year, so I don't like that. It's like, you know what? People have their own lives going on as well. Let's not get overly excited. It's your birthday. That's great. Happy birthday. But, man, let's chill out on the birthday week thing. That's all I'm saying. What type of birthday person are you? Are you the one that needs a whole birthday week? If you are, I'd still love to hear the comments below as to what the reasoning is behind that. Or are you the type of person who doesn't celebrate their birthday really at all if they didn't have to, other than the family obligations and things like that? Or somebody who doesn't make a big deal out of it. I'm sort of in between. I will tell somebody it's my birthday or notify whatever. And I do like getting the messages on Facebook on my birthday. Happy birthday, all that kind of stuff. It's pretty cool. I enjoy it, but I'm definitely a one-day kind of a guy as far as the majority of it is with my family and maybe one other day that I will spend with some friends. That to me is about the extent of what a birthday should be. And if you guys liked what you saw in this video today and found it an interesting topic, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. And thank you so much, you guys, for the support that you've given me so far. This is an interesting conversation, and I hope to catch you on the flip side.